Hi, this is Anusha. Welcome to another cooking video with me. In this video, I'm going to be making a delicious snack recipe that I learned from my grandmother. It's called tepala chekka in Telugu, which is nothing but a rice flour based savory and crunchy crepe that my grandmother used to make for us as an after school snack, and I have some really fond memories of that. I was actually pleasantly surprised to learn from her recently that it's so easy to make this recipe, and I think this is a great recipe for two main reasons. One, it's made using rice flour, which is naturally gluten free, and two, it takes only up to half to 1 teaspoon for each medium size crepe. And I think that's great for a snack because most of South Indian snacks are traditionally deep fried, and I am not a big fan of deep frying. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the ingredients for this. Okay, so we need 1 and another 1/4 cup of rice flour and 2 tablespoons of yellow moong dal, 1.5 tablespoons of chana dal or split chickpeas, and just a quarter of a medium to large onion that is chopped into pieces, and 4 green chillies chopped, and a bit of turmeric. And we need 2.5 cups of water and some salt and some oil for pan frying. We are also going to add some veggies to this. I actually slightly adapted my grandmother's recipe to include some veggies and make it more colorful. My husband thinks I ruin recipes by adding vegetables when not called for, but you can trust me, I don't share a video unless I'm very confident about the taste. So I have 1 medium-sized carrot that's grated, and just half a handful of spinach leaves that are chopped, and some chopped cilantro. Now first, let's prepare the dough. It's a very wet dough and it's more like a batter. So to a saucepan, add 2.5 cups of water. This is hard. Okay, so add 2.5 cups of water, and then we add the lentils, which is yellow moong dal and 1.5 tablespoons of chana dal to this water, and we'll bring this to a boil. Okay, the water came to a boil. Now to this I'm going to add chopped onions, cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, the green chilli, and the turmeric. We'll give this a slight stir, and we'll let this cook for 3 to 4 minutes until the onions start to soften a bit. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. Now we are going to reduce the heat to a low to medium, and now we are going to add the rice flour, and we'll give it a good mix. It keeps forming lumps, and that's okay. We just have to keep stirring it until it all comes together and forms a big lump. I'm going to add in the veggies too at this point. First the cilantro, the carrots, and the spinach. I feel like the dough is getting really thick, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water. That way when we are spreading it on our pans, it becomes easier. Okay, I think I managed to mix this well. Now we are going to cover this and let it cook for 2 minutes before we refrigerate it. We are going to refrigerate this for 10 to 15 minutes so that the dough cools down a bit and it's easy for us to spread this into crepes using our hands on the non-stick pan. Now we'll add a quarter to half teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil on a pan. We'll take a big spoonful of the dough. We need at least this much. Okay, and we'll wet our palm, and we'll start spreading this dough out on this pan as thinly as possible. It's important that we wet our palm so it's easier to spread it out. Otherwise it keeps sticking to the hand. okay even if there are some gaps. It's still gonna come together. If you think that you're running short on the dough, just take some and add it to the edges. So we've spread it nice and thin. Now we are going to turn on the heat to a medium-low and we'll let this cook for 20 minutes. It actually takes time. It takes 20 minutes to get that crispier texture. But the best part is you don't have to keep checking it. Just spread it out and set the timer for 15 to 20 minutes and you can get other stuff done. You'll return to a beautiful crispy tepala chekka that will start coming out of the pan by itself. You don't have to struggle with that. Now I didn't want to wait the full 20 minutes to take that out and make another one. So I just used all the pans that I have in my house to get this all done in one go. At 15 minutes, it starts to come out easily from the pan. So we are going to flip this over and we'll let this cook for another 5 minutes. You can see that it's starting to get crispy already. I've cooked this on the other side for 5 minutes and that's it. Our crispy tepala chekka is ready. It's so crunchy and satisfying to eat. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and also leave a nice comment for me and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.